Everyone always says spring is the best time to buy a home. But what if I told you that might not be true here in Wake County? Because while everyone else is waiting for the flowers to bloom, some of the best opportunities pop up when it's cold outside. Hey everyone, I'm Becky with Dream Team Realty Group, and today we're diving right into one of my favorite topics: why winter might actually be the best time to buy a home here in North Carolina. If you love learning about the local market, home buying tips, and what's really happening here in the Triangle, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new Dream Team video. Now, if you've been thinking of making a move, but you're waiting for spring, hang tight, because I'm going to share why winter might actually be the sweet spot for home buyers here in the Triangle. Let's jump in. Okay, so here's the deal. Our market here in Wake County doesn't really freeze over in winter the way it does in other parts of the country. Sure, there may be fewer listings and maybe a little less buyer traffic, but homes still sell every single week. In fact, many sellers who list during the winter are serious about selling. They're often relocating for work, downsizing, or moving before the new year really kicks into gear. So while there might be fewer homes to choose from, you're also competing with fewer buyers, which can be a really powerful position to be in. Okay, let's talk about competition. In spring and summer, you might be up against 10 other offers on that same Apex or Holly Springs home. But in December or January, you might be the only offer on the table. That gives you more room to negotiate on things like closing costs, home warranties, or even price, especially if the home's been sitting for a little bit. Sellers this time of year are motivated, and motivated sellers are a buyer's best friend. Historically, prices tend to dip slightly in the winter months across Wake County. Not a crash, just a seasonal adjustment. If you're watching areas like Fuquay, Holly Springs, or parts of Cary, you'll often see price reductions on homes that didn't sell in the past seasons. And while mortgage rates are still a part of the conversation for many buyers, locking in a slightly lower price today can make a big difference when you refinance down the road. Another thing that most buyers don't think about, winter transactions tend to run smoother. Why? Because your inspectors, lenders, and closing attorneys aren't juggling as many deals as they may be in June or May. You can usually get your inspections done faster, your appraisal back sooner, and sometimes even close ahead of schedule. So if you value a smoother, less stressful buying process, winter really delivers that calm, steady pace. Many sellers also have a goal to start the new year fresh. They don't want to carry a mortgage or a second mortgage into January if they don't have to. That means you'll often find sellers who are more flexible on things like move-in dates, contingencies, or concessions. So if you can offer a clean, strong offer, or even just show that you're serious, you can create a win-win situation where everyone walks away happy before the holidays. One of my favorite winter buying perks is that you get to see how a home really performs. Does it feel drafty? Are the windows fogging up? Is the crawl space dry? These are things that you might not notice in the summer months when the AC is blasting, but they're obvious in the colder months. It's actually one of the best times to evaluate how energy efficient and well-maintained a property really is. Winter has a slower, more intentional energy. People are focused on family, holidays, and the next chapter. Buying a home this time of year often feels more personal. It's about planting roots and starting fresh for the new year. And honestly, when we get to hand over keys right before the holidays, it's just special. There's nothing quite like that moment. So yes, winter is absolutely a great time to buy in Wake County. You'll face less competition, meet more motivated sellers, and maybe even snag a better deal, all while enjoying a smoother, calmer process. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future updates on living, buying, and selling right here in the Triangle. And if you're thinking about making a move, whether it's this winter or sometime next year, don't forget to reach out to us at Dream Team Realty Group. We'd love to guide you through the next chapter. You can find us online at dreamteamrealtync.com or connect with us on Instagram and Facebook at Dream Team Realty NC. I'm Becky Durant. Thanks for watching. Stay warm, and we'll see you in the next one.